Hello everyone and welcome back to Sousa Plays and to Blood Bowl 2, where we're going to play another game with the wild animals. And the last game ended with our thrower getting a level up. And well, no need to wait for that any longer. Let's see what we can get on him. Roll the dice, and it's a normal level up, so we can get a general skill or a passing skill since he's the thrower. Now, accurate would help us when attempting to pass. We add 1. So that would be easier to make passes. We could get leader for 1 more reroll, and then we could sell 1 of our normal rerolls to save some team value. 30 or something like that. Not much, but something. We could also get kick on the thrower, which would allow us to use that. Or kick of return, which would help him get close to the ball wherever it ends up. Now, do we want to be better when our opponent starts with the ball or when we start with the ball? It would be nice to have this because that would allow us to move a little bit closer to the ball, so we could more easily hand it off to the goblin to make the goblin throw whenever we need to do that, when our opponent has scored on us. But ideally we would pick this one so that because our opponent never scores in the first place. Now the passing, we don't really have anyone who can receive a pass. That's the problem. Leader could be useful, but I haven't had that much problems with running out of rerolls. This is good because no one can steal it from us with Halfling Master Chef, because this is added after the Master Chef rolls. I think we can do without kick for a little bit, right? Let's go with leader. And that would put us at 4 rerolls per half. Now, I don't think I need more than 3. I might, but let's get rid of one of the rerolls. That would save us 60 team value, I think, and we got 20 for that. So actually we saved 40. Let's do that. Do we want to fight this member of staff? The reroll is a member of our staff. Yes, I want to fire that reroll. And that puts our team value at 2130. I think it was 2160 before the level up. So if we'd taken something else, we would have 2180. But now we have 2130. So the reroll was worth 50, even though we pay 120 for it. I guess it's always worth 50 team value, regardless if you get it cheaper or not. I know that some teams pay 100,000 for it and 50,000 during team creation, but Orcs pay 60,000 during creation and 120 after. Anyway, we've got our reroll, our level, and it didn't change anything really. It just lowered our team value a little bit. But that will mean that our opponents will get less extra money to spend, or that we will get more money to spend, which might allow us to get a Bloodwiser Babe or something like that. Now we're gonna play against the famous Copites, also an Orc team, and we don't have any petty cash. I'm gonna buy a Bloodwiser Babe anyway, and then click next, and then have a quick look at our opponent's team while he's picking his inducements. We're not racist, we only hate Manx. Okay, they have a strength 5 Black Orc and a Troll. Lots of guard on the Blitzers. High level Black Orcs. You're gonna get a bribe and extra team training. Okay. Now they look to have more players than us, and it looked like they had more levels than us as well. I didn't have a complete look around. Maybe they have less SPP on other or players. Okay, this is their home field. And field. Let's say hello. And they'll be playing in red. We're of course in purple and yellow. And the coin toss is a victory. So we're going to start by receiving the ball. Now, while he's setting up here, his troll is level 4. Stand firm, grab, guard. This guy has guard, tackle, and block. This guy only has +1 strength, so that's good enough in itself. This guy has frenzy, mighty blow, tackle, and also block, tackle, guard. So only one of them has mighty blow. He has one extra player, a level 2 thrower who's picked accuracy. He has one more reroll than we do, even though we have one extra from our players. This guy has frenzy, guard, tackle, mighty blow, pro, and an armor value injury. This blitzer has extra movement and tackle, and of course blitz. This one has agility 4. That's the orc we all want. And that way he's gotten dodge as well. Agility 4, dodge, sure hands, and block tackle, pass block. So his blitzers are higher level than ours. His black orcs are, well, about our level. His goblin is he has picked dirty player and sneaky gits, so he's specced out towards fouling. And we have one more player, that might be it. So he's still moving around. Well, if you're gonna put that goblin on the line, I'd be happy to get rid of him as fast as possible, because I don't want him to be stomping on my guys. Looks like it. Okay, so if someone would tackle for him, because he has dodge. Then we need 5 strength there, that's the troll's job, and this guy has nothing. So put the troll over here, and we need one black orc who has tackle. You should be taking care of... Actually, we should go to our offensive setup. 1, 2. Well, this looks like the one we normally use. So, do you have... no. Where's the guy with tackle? Not you, not you. So, let's get the guy with tackle in here. So he can do that. He can do that. Now this guy didn't have guard, right? No, none of them have guard. So we should be good here. Maybe one extra guy in case we get a chance. Okay, he didn't put them close enough for us to get anyone else than these 3. So we might as well move in one more black orc in there, just for funs. Confirm. And I don't think he had kick. I didn't see it. He might have had it in one of the blitzers. There it is. And pouring rain. Catch, intercept, and pick up gets a -1. Fortunately for us, that one was off the field, so we can give it to anyone we like. Let's give it to our thrower anyway. We want to keep him safe with that extra reroll. So we didn't need to pick it up, fortunately. That also means that we can start by moving him without taking any additional risks. I want to go on this side. We have more players on this side. The troll is on that side too. Yes, let's go on this side. And then we can move some guys in behind when we're confident we will be in a good position here. So you, with tackle, take care of this goblin. He doesn't have block, so that will do. And we knocked him out. Good. We don't need to worry about him fouling us. I was a bit worried because he picked an extra bribe, so he would have used him for fouling. Most likely. But now he have to use someone else who doesn't have sneaky git and whatever that other skill was. Now we want Pylon Mighty Blow here if we can. Okay, I'm gonna have to move someone else in because I'm moving out of there. Don't pile on when we don't break armor. It's too useful. Now the 5 strength guy. He doesn't have blocks, so that will do. Unfortunately, no, we broke his armor. That's good. So, then put you up there. Now we could. Well, I probably don't want to go for the troll. This guy has frenzy. This guy has extra movement. Could go for the frenzy guy. Always good to have a strong presence in the center of the field. So maybe we should go for... Where's the guy who had an armor value injury? There he is. I'm not sure I want to go for him. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't get back right now. I could if I used Coyote. Let's just do this. Wolverine up there. Falcon. Go over there. Then I'll have Wolf. Punch over here and then move in. To here. And you can move around to here. And we'll have a pretty good presence over here. And I should have moved one back. Probably. No, we're fine. Now let's remember that Wolf has guard. I haven't used that really to my advantage yet. His troll could blitz somewhere. So we'll put him in the middle there. He does have guard, so he's gonna give extras to everyone when he's there. But we have a lot of guard here as well, so we might be able to punch his troll down. He's gonna go for a 3 versus 3 here. Well, probably not. He'll probably move someone else in first. This Black Orc has guard, this one does not. And the one we knocked down here has not got guard either, so he only has it on 2 of his Black Orcs. But he has it on some of his blitzers. This blitzer has it, not that one, that's a ball carrier. This blitzer has it, so 2 of these blitzers have guard as well. Need to... Whoops! Slippery. I don't think rain makes it harder to do going for it. I failed that one. Had to use a reroll. So it looks like he's surrounding us here. He's moving in his guard, Black Orc, and now he can blitz over here. Okay. Well, my plan was to shift the ball over this way after this. That's not gonna knock us down. I tried to reroll it with Pro, but that didn't. Alright. Now you have 4 strength, so you could knock this guy down. How far can you get? Not that far. Okay, if I start punching here, you would be free. I might start punching like this instead. Same thing really. Push. Now, did you have guard? Can't tell, but in case you have guard, let's push you away. We'll move up ourselves since we have guard too. Yes, he had guard, so now he's not a problem anymore. Now I could knock you down, and I think that'll be a good plan. Oh yes, stand firm. Well, he should use it here because I wanted to move forward. then we have used it automatically. Now you don't have guard, and you don't have guard, so I could punch him here. Not sure really what good it would do, but it's better than not do it. Let's follow just in case we get an armor break. We could actually stomp on him. Oh, a knockout. Well, I won't pile on a knockout. Knockout's good enough for us at this point. We might go for more injuries later on, but let's get an advantage first. Now that's not good. This one's not good because he has guard. We could blitz with our troll. Could do this. That's a single die. This one is good for us. Let's punch him. Now I could move out here. This guy has 5 strength, so I don't want to be close to him. Could try to foul him, but not sure that would be wise. I'm gonna try this and then push him to here if I can. Well, I can. I kind of wanted to knock him down, but that's good enough, I suppose. What else then? +1 strength, +1 strength. Could put someone here to knock him down. That's not good enough. Let's just push him away and stay where we are then. And then one guy here, I can knock him down. Oh, I couldn't decide. I should have probably done that. Or at least moved out here to have some more protection. He's gonna blitz our goblin. Now, our goblin isn't that scary because that's Falcon. And I didn't use Owl for this. Should probably have done that. He has 4 strength, so 2 going for it just to get a single die. Well, no, that guy doesn't have block. Well, he doesn't have guard, is more important. Yeah, you could do that and push one of these guys back. Well, he didn't get him. He re-rolled and now he got him. Now he's down to 2 re-rolls. He's gonna push us through the black orc. That's fine. Used frenzy as well. So now he has a guy with... No, this guy does not have a guard. He's gonna try a 1 die on our troll. Moves him sideways. Not really getting loose here. We still have an opportunity to get free. That's not gonna knock anyone down. Pro didn't work. So block. And then this one didn't work either. He's not getting too lucky with the tackle dice. Now we can do this. But he didn't get it this time either. Good work, Coyote. Staying up through all that. Now he's gonna try to dodge out to put someone in the way over here. He's used his reroll, but he managed to do that. Okay. Well then. This should be a good chance for us. Well, I don't really want to fail that though. But it should be a good chance. Let's punch this guy down. And follow. Then you should stand up. This is just a single. I should have... No, this is a double. I thought this was the 5 strength. Where's this 5 strength Black Orc? Is this the 5? No, it's not 5 strength, it's 5 movement. I have been misled all this time. Why didn't you say anything? You guys. Alright. Let's be a little bit more quick about this. You can punch here now. No, you cannot. You want to reroll that? No. Let's skip rerolling that. Now this guy is getting in our way a little bit. I think I'll move back over here somewhere once this situation settles down. Let's do this. Oh no, there's 1 strength from him. Okay, let's do this then. Punch him down. He can stand firm if he wants. Doesn't really matter this time. He's not choosing. So he didn't stand firm. Well, that's good. And I'll follow. And move you. Let's move you to here. Move you to over here. Then +2, +1. Could get him in there, but I don't think we're strong enough over there. This would be a single die. Could step back, but I don't really see the point. I really want to get this guy into some tackle zones. Let's put him there. That would cancel one of these guys. Well, this guy doesn't have... Oh, well, he did have blocks, so that was pretty lucky. Let's stay where you are, otherwise this guy gets free. And do I want to take this one? Probably, but ran out of time again. Unfortunate that our troll is old stupidity there. If that one had worked, then I could have done that one as well, and we could probably even moved up a bit. We're still not past the halfway point here. But we have knocked out 2 of our opponents. Well, we haven't had any of our players knocked out. Blitz over there. That one's probably good. Yeah, he would have gotten an extra if he just done that. Oh right, he couldn't because he stood up. He's gonna try the troll. Did work. And he knocked us down this time. Oh! There's an injury to Bear Cub. Oh, it was bound to happen. No permanent injury, but he's out for the game now. And that's not good. He continues to knock our Black Orcs down. Frenzy, of course, makes it so he follows. It'll be tough for us to tackle. Maybe we could get him from up there eventually. That one didn't work though. Coyote is still... Oh, but Pro worked this time. So he managed to knock us down. And that means that Giraffe is probably gonna get knocked out as well. Yeah, it didn't look too good for us this round, so kind of expecting us to go down. I didn't expect 2 Black Orcs to be knocked out though. That'll make it very difficult for us, because the ones we knocked out were not Black Orcs. He tried to dodge, that must have been a mistake. No, that wasn't a mistake, he actually tried to dodge there. Well, might as well try this, because Hippo is already stupid, so if he rolls stupid again, doesn't really matter for us. There we go. We can knock this guy down. As you can see, I'm planning to move forward here. Let's knock him out of the way and follow. Now this guy is still a problem. We should stand Rhinocop up, and then we could try this. The problem is we have... No, we don't have... what do you call it? Frenzy here. Got him down. Follow. Armor break. So we can jump on him if he's not knocked out. He is knocked out. I'm not gonna pile on a knockout on a Black Orc. We're unlikely to roll significantly higher than that. Coyote, you tie those guys up as best you can. Now, I want to move out of here. Maybe get to do something. Now you should be helping by standing over here, I think. And then if I can... That guy could get free. So we should probably stand someone over here as well. Okay. That looks pretty good. Let's now try and knock this no-skill lineman down as well. Okay. Looks pretty good. We'll have to dodge this Black Orc out to get to our thrower. Oh, I thought that was the ball carrier. That one was probably unnecessary then. This guy has the agility, so he's the one who can dodge. We could avoid a dodge by first punching here. This guy has 1, 2, 3, 4. Not enough movement to get all the way up there. 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 going for it would score. Catch, intercept, and pick up. Okay, he's going for Cougar there. And he's got grab. Not very useful for him right now, but that frees up his agility orc, who might be able to dodge around here and get in front of us, but looks like he's going for the goblin instead. Well, he might go for the goblin and then continue. Yeah, he got Falcon down. Falcon down. Ah, not out. He could dodge through there and go in front of us. Or do that and one going for it. And dodge would be 83 as well, so it doesn't really matter which one he chooses. We can still blitz this guy out of the way and move on forward. If we can get someone else free. Goblin could probably move. We don't have anyone next to the troll, so that will be a concern. Now he has Frenzy, so he's gonna keep going here. And he actually ended up... Oh, he rerolled. Never mind. Pro allows him to reroll without using one of his own rerolls, but it's only a 50% chance of it working, as you've seen before. It's pretty good if you want to reroll a push into something better. Fouling with a Black Orc is probably not advisable. That's a much better move. That one would be kind of bad. That one's not too bad. And he made it going for it. Okay. Now, how can I work this out? This would be a single. If I stood you up first, it would be a double, but that wouldn't free anyone up. I'm looking at putting someone next to him and then blitzing with our thrower, like so, and then moving on. But to do that, I would have to... I'll need someone next to the troll. Could do that. Does this guy have... yeah, he does have guard. Or I could try this without guard. With stupidity, I would say. Or I could try this. He doesn't have block. And that's probably the best idea here. So there we go. Now this is the 4 strength, right? Yeah, so I would probably want to blitz with him. He has dodge and block, but... yeah, he has... How many moves do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I should have more, so stay. And then move in here instead. Oh, I didn't have enough. Okay, well, let's just go there then. And then you could move to out here. I'm not gonna go for it since I can't score anyway. Now what else can I do? I can stand you up. Push this guy. Knock him down. Follow. Armor break, knockout, good. That was his other blitzer with guard, who had an armor value injury, so he was the easier one to knock out. Now do I want to dodge here away from his troll? I'll probably just stand up actually, but... Okay, stand you up. That means you get no good. Pretty good. If this works, I can use the troll. Ah, it didn't work. Well, I can try to use the troll. But if he rolls stupid... I'm gonna do this instead. Try to dodge away from his troll. Okay, now I can use this guy. 7. Let's go for his black orc. Not next to the troll. Get him there. Follow. Okay, well, he can still dodge this guy away pretty easily. And then he'll have a single die on our ball carrier. So let's see what this ends up as. This guy has guard as well. But since this guy's here, he can't do much with his 7 move blitzer anyway. And his troll is isolated. Good for us. He doesn't really have anyone who can easily move in next to the troll. He's just gonna stand in front of us. Too late to blitz now. Could try to dodge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 going for his hair, but if he knocks down this goblin, it would be much easier. Instead, he knocks down the other guy. He's not knocking him down either, he's just pushing him. Unless he rerolls that. Which he did. And he knocked him down, okay. Well, that's the reroll gone. And that's Wolverine gone, unfortunately. No long-term effect, but he's gonna be out for the game. While his players all have a chance to get back into the game. I don't know if he picked any Bloodweiser babes, he might have. Single die on the goblin and got him. That's fortunate for him. The goblin stays though, he didn't... Okay, he blitzed there, so he can now move all the way up to our thrower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a little bit too far. he gonna get a good stupidity roll too? Yes. Well, we can work with that. I'll still free him up. He has 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have a plan. A little bit of a plan. Okay, you go over here. That means you should be able to knock this troll down. And then I can move this guy in here. Or should I blitz with him? Well, then I would need 1, 2, 3. I can't get up there. I can get to there if I dodge. It might be enough. Let's go over here. And then you over here, I think. And then I do this with one going for it. But first I need to knock the troll down. So let's start by doing that. Okay, that works. You can stand firm, but that doesn't really matter. He's still isolated. Then I could do this. Let's do this first, though. Oh, we have a free reroll on that, so let's use our opportunities here. Push to here. Follow. Then the reroll. Hopefully. Oh, no, we didn't have to use anything. Now this is the important one. If I knock him down, I can push our guy loose. Yes, that'll be a knockdown. And I can do this and this. Might as well pile on because I'm about to score. And that's it. You just score. And I received a well played from the opponent. Baboon scoring again. He's getting up there in SPP now. 2 of his guys woke up. So if our guy wakes up, no, he didn't. Oh. Unfortunate, but we will be short 1 player and he will be short 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're both short 1 player. So where's our defensive setup 2? There it is. Now we're gonna have to play with 2 goblins then. Let's have you up there. And goblin there. Goblin over here. How many turns? 3 turns. It's a little bit too many for my taste. He has frenzy on some guys, so let's not stand too close to the edge. But also let's stand a little further back so he doesn't run past us. And then we're pretty weak over here. Let's have at least this guy with Dauntless over there. And I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna put Falcon over there. You could blitz him, but he wouldn't get past if you blitzed him, so that wouldn't matter too much. Okay, that'll have to do. We're shorter players, so we're a bit weaker on this side. This edge is actually open, but hopefully he won't be able to use that. And we have a 4 strength guy here, so he's a little bit more difficult to handle. Troll Rogers is back in the middle. Now he's gonna use Traoré, Lori, Skurtel, Cole. Oh, hang on! Polson, Highway, Grobelar. They're all named after Mascherano. They're all named after Premier League football players. Right? Old Premier League football players. Arsenal, right? No. Copites. No, that's not Arsenal. His stadium was called Enfield too, right? That's Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool, of course. Sorry if anyone is a Liverpool fan and got a concussion. Coyote and Cole suffer an injury. Ouch! No, not a bad injury. Well, that's our third player that we won't be turning out this game. Now hopefully, well, his guy only got stunned. Good kick though. Who needs kick? Yeah, second half with 3 players permanently, well not permanently, but for this game, out. That'll be tough. We're gonna have at most 10 players on the field already. And there's still some ways to go in the first half here. Hippo's going down. And Rhino Cough as well. Grab's not gonna help much. But another injury. This is getting out of hand, definitely. No long-term effects. But we're now short Black Orc, Blitzer, Black Orc, Black Orc. 3 of our Black Orcs are out. I can't see how we're gonna stand up to him in the second half. He also has the free foul to use, and he's probably gonna use it now because his goblin is back in the field. Yeah, on the troll. So he gets a +1 here, and he also doesn't get sent off unless he breaks armor, which he didn't. You need to roll a double to be sent off, but he doesn't. If he rolls a double and doesn't break armor, then he doesn't get noticed by the referee. And of course, if he got noticed by the referee, he could still use his bribe. So this looks dangerous, but at least it's going to be problematic for him to get the ball all the way from there to score in the first half here. But we're gonna have to start being careful. It'd be nice if he dropped that. Yes, he did. Can I actually get down there? Is this the 7 move? I think it is. Alright, well, you might as well move down there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should probably do one going for it. Okay, now at least you'll be able to go next time. Now, do I want to stand the troll up here? If I don't, he will probably stomp on him again. But if I do, he will probably knock him down and then stomp on him. Let's do this one. It should be good for us. This is this guy with less armor value. Okay, now stand up here. Will be +2, -2. If I put him in there too. It'll be a +3 if I stood him up first, but I can't do that without standing him up first. Let's do that, and then hopefully you can stand up. Now what do I want to do here? Our goblins are unprotected, so let's run one of them around over here. Wait, who has frenzy? I don't see the frenzy guy. Is that the guy I knocked down? Alright, so then we're pretty safe then. So here would be an opportunity to do this maybe. And then go this way. That should give us 2. And also an opportunity to knock down a Black Orc, and I'm gonna knock his... Oh right, yes, stand firm, I forgot. I was gonna knock his troll away from us, but it doesn't work. I should have knocked our troll away from him. Well, that would probably not have worked either. And one going for it. Fine. And turn. He has guys open here, so if he wants to pick that up and throw a pass, then he could try it. The rain is of course making it harder for him to pick up the ball, especially since he's not using the 4 agility guy, he's using the 3 agility guy. So he has a 50% chance to pick up the ball and a free reroll. So 75% chance. Now he's gonna try and knock our troll down. Worked. His troll has yet to roll stupid this game. Hopefully it'll be in the... Oh, that wasn't the troll, never mind. Here comes the troll. Okay, he got us, despite us having dodge. And a knockout. Now, hopefully you'll get back then. I did get that extra Bloodweiser babe, because I didn't want people to be knocked out. Unfortunately, they all seem to be injured instead. And here's the foul. Jumping on the belly again. Sneaky git. He rolled a double, so he didn't get ejected even though he rolled a double. He's going to try and blitz this goblin. And that will not do. Could take a boat down, but I don't think he wants to do that. Yes, dodge please. This way. Alright, he gets to choose. Oh, thank you. Why not push us straight back? I don't know. Now we have a chance to dodge away from him. And here's the pickup. Will it work? It will. Didn't even need the free reroll. I haven't used my rerolls either. I have all 3 left. Okay. This is for all the marbles here. Oh, he made it. This is the agility guy then. Okay. Well then, he's probably gonna be able to score. It required a 50% pickup and a 50% pass into a 67% catch to do it. Well, and he did 2 going for it as well, so now he's in scoring range and we don't have anyone to stop him. Well, that will make this second half just a struggle to survive instead of a struggle to actually win. What can I do here? This? Probably not very good, seeing as he has block and dodge as well. But not as bad as that. Could try this first. That's not very good either. Could stand the troll up. I couldn't. Well, I don't want to use a reroll on that. Maybe this. How far can you get? Not nearly far enough. Okay, this one then. Knockout, no injuries. Absolutely no injuries so far. Maybe he'll stay down. That'll do. No injury. And then I could do this. Not really. Do I want to try these things? It's a lot of 67% dodges. We have a free reroll. Failed the first one. But we can reroll. The other ones were good. But now we've used our reroll, so Stunty for the win. No, failed the last one. Well, we tried. At least we have a goblin next to him, so that's the best we could do there. Wouldn't you rather blitz? 2 die? Push him away? No, we have sidestep. He noticed. I don't notice those things, but he did. Oh well, that was a bit lucky from him actually, that he managed to get the ball all the way there. Wasn't much I could do because I was so outnumbered. So my only chance was to prevent the ball carrier from getting the ball field. That's why I tried to block everyone off so he couldn't get anyone close enough to make a pass, but then he made a long pass despite the rain. 2 of his guys not got back up, so we definitely need both of our guys to get up. No. And the Black Orc is out. So we don't have any Black Orcs on the field. Oh, we do. We do have one. And we could get one more back. So I thought it was 3 Black Orcs. No, it's just 2 Blitzers and 2 Black Orcs. And defense. We have to be on the defense here. Okay, lineman there. And I suppose we put our line like this. That's pretty good. Could do this. No need to save the setup. 2 Blitzers, 1 Black Orc, 1 lineman, 1 thrower, 2 goblins and a troll. Against 5, 6, 7, 11 players. So 8 against 11 and they get the ball. Watch it stop raining as well, so it'll be easier for them to handle it. We're gonna have to trust in dodges here. The goblins will dodge away and perhaps assist where we can get a punch in. Can we get another kick as good as the last one? That one looks shorter. We got an extra reroll, but so did our opponent. Yeah, that'll be easier for him to reach. And he gets the first chance to knock our line down. Well, that's not gonna do, but he has pro. Still not gonna do. If I was him, I would take in the both down, because the frenzy was a bad idea here. So I get to pick now. I'm gonna pick the tie, I think. Could have let him push us to further back. But wait, did he have guard? Oh, it doesn't matter. He would have been in range anyway. So lucky for him, he didn't roll a skull. So I never fell down. And there's just the stupidity we wanted. Finally. He has 5 rerolls this half, so he's not gonna run out, probably. I have 4. So I'm definitely not gonna run out either. I don't have enough players to be able to use a reroll every time. He's going for our 7-move blitzer. That works. And an injury. Well, we could do with a few less of those. At least we're lucky with the actual injuries. Nothing serious so far. In fact, I think all of them has been no long-term effect. I don't think even we have a miss next game yet. He still has his foul to use, which he's probably going to use on our troll here. So he's going to knock this guy away. He doesn't really need to foul our troll anymore. Can't really do much with him, but he's gonna pick the ball up first. Try to. Oh, no problem. No need for a reroll. 50%. He's gonna pass it? The goblin? No. He's gonna foul with the goblin. Only a 42% chance to actually break armor. But he did it. And he rolled a double. I think that's the best we could have gotten, because now he had to use his bribe. So maybe that'll discourage him from doing any more of those. Now he's open here, and he's pretty open on this side too. Could try to stand over here, but he can just blitz his way through us. I'm gonna stand up over here because I can't do anything else. He does have guard here, right? Yes, so we can't punch. Could punch if I put someone in there. Let's move one of our goblins in there. And then we'll do a punch over here. Maybe get one guy down. I'm gonna stay though, I don't want to be next to a troll. And just a stun. But it's better than nothing. Then I'm gonna move this guy up to... Actually, I'm gonna blitz with that guy. Perhaps knock him down, perhaps make some problems for his ball carrier. Well, we didn't get the knockdown. Reroll. We got the knockdown. And... well, we didn't get an injury or armor break, so... this one's probably not useful. So let's... let's move our thrower back to here. And then the goblin to out here. Seven players on the field. One of them was down. So he's gonna try to blitz us. Oh, he got stupid again. Good. Hopefully he'll roll stupid all half. He didn't blitz with the troll though, so he still has his blitz. Unfortunately. Would have been nice if he'd used the blitz with the troll, and then he wouldn't have had anyone to blitz with. But he's knocking our black orc away. Looks like he's planning to stomp on the troll again. That's not going to be good enough. Oh, he has tackle, so it is going to be good enough. Right, he had tackle on most of his black orcs. Yes, looks like he's definitely wanting to stomp on the troll. But he doesn't have a bribe to use. So if he gets the same result as last time, he'll be sent off and it will be a turnover. 72% chance this time. Knockout. And no double. So he's out, and that means he gets free to blitz us, and he can push us away from the ball carrier, and then the ball can go up to here, and he can sprint towards the end zone, maybe tie us up with these guys. We'll see. He doesn't have to be in a hurry here, he can stay there, doesn't have to pass the ball. We don't have anyone left to stop him with it. To make sure we can't get up and move, and then probably go down here on these guys, or just set up some people in front. They're already in a position where we can't get through really. Maybe move that guy to here. No, he's gonna go for standing next to us instead. He has tackle, so we can't dodge away from him. Okay. Well, we have this dodge for a single die on his ball carrier. And something stupid like... well, that's not too stupid. How about this guy? He can't do much without dodging. Now let's stand you up and move you down here. Let's try this. I don't think we'll get a better chance. One going for it. And then a dodge and two going for it. dodge failed, but we have a reroll. And it failed again. And he's knocked out. So this looks like a half where he's going to stand down here until turn 16 and then score the game-winning touchdown. 5 players on the field, right? No, 6. 1. No, 5. Wonder if he's gonna keep fouling our players. Probably, right? He doesn't really have anything to lose if his goblin gets sent off. Push us out of the way so his ball carrier can move again. He's not in a hurry at this point. Can easily... He's gonna hand it over? No. Doubt it. You should have tackled this guy first then. Yes, do that. Don't mind the goblin. He's harmless. Okay, if he tries this and it fails, I have a chance. Okay, well... He got me. And just a stun. Lucky us. Well, we still have some opportunities to reach that guy, but we're not getting any better. Looks like this orc is gonna get stomped on. These two won't count for that, unless he punches him first, which he might very well do. He also has this punch. That's not good enough. Ah, he failed. Well, we do have a chance then to get a single die if this dodge works, and this one. You stand up. Get down there. One dodge, that works. And then this. Dodge into single dive. We have dodge, so we get a free reroll on that, but that wasn't enough. We failed both of the dodge rolls again. Same as last time. This didn't cost us a reroll this time. And we still have our apothecary in case of emergency. More emergency than these 5 and these 3. Getting knocked down again. I could probably have neglected to stand him up, but I guess he was gonna foul him anyway. He might still foul him. Yeah, here it is. Could move someone else in. You could move one guy up here, or could punch him. I would do the punches before I did the fouls at least, because the punches can give SPP. It looks like he's preferring the fouls to the punches. He didn't use the frenzy guy for this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One going for it, he can score. No, he's not going to. I thought not. Now he needs to put some guys next to this guy. And maybe on our goblins as well, if he wants to be sure. I'll just try to get the ball from him, even if it's a low chance. We've gotten unlucky 2 times, actually, to not be able to do a 67% dodge in 2 tries. Both times. But well, if you're gonna do single dice instead of moving in the way, then perhaps we have a chance still. And he's doing the foul first as well. Well, didn't break armor. So now he's gonna move in the way for this guy, hopefully. Well, he's gonna move in the way of the goblin. So now I have to make 2 dodges instead of 1. Still the same. Still the same. They'll be worse now though. Actually they won't, right? We have Stunty, so it's still only 67, whatever he's trying. Right, I can't reach with this guy. Or this guy. Well, no point in standing anyone up. Let's just try the going for it then. Yeah, that one worked. Now this one doesn't really matter if I stand there, he can still dodge out easily. Stunty, stunty. And it made it, but yeah, that one failed. I'm not re-rolling that one. That's not as important. Stun. Too bad. So at least he's gonna have trouble scoring this turn. Not that he'd want to. One going for it. Yes, this guy as well. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can move down to here and then try it. He'll have a better chance. He has 5 move, right? Yes. One going for it. I guess our hope was that that would fail. So he's cancelling the other guy out. And then he's getting a +1 there. Now he could blitz with him up here, but he's not doing that. He's blitzing over here instead. Okay, that's good enough. If he chooses this one won't be good enough. And Owl is dead. Well, let's re-roll that. We've saved our apothecary this far. Oh, we re-rolled into dead. Oh well. That's the end of Owl. Goodbye, Owl. You never got to fly. Well, I'm sure you got to fly, but you never got to fly and land. So, how do we get the ball from here? Well, it's gonna have to be a miracle from Zebra. He's not sorry about fouling though. Keeps doing it. Well, all we can do now is single die, free reroll and dodge. Failed. Let's try it again. Okay, it worked. That means... oh, that works too. Haha. Oh, it would have been great if that didn't happen. Isn't the catches harder to make when it's raining? Well, if I stand there, this guy can frenzy us out of the field. Well, I can't do much else. Can move over here. Let's just move here and hope his frenzy fails. Well, he has 4 agility, so that wasn't that tough of a catch. The ball actually landing there was a bit unlucky. I was hoping we'd knock this guy down and perhaps get him stunned. The ball would land there, and then maybe I could stand next to it or something. So it would be more difficult for him to catch it. Hopefully the rain would have helped us. Oh, he didn't choose to frenzy us out of there. He's gonna use the lineman instead to get... Well, that's not good enough to get us down, but... Yeah, dodge. He's gonna put us there and then he's gonna punch us out while scoring. Interesting. I don't think I've seen anyone tackle the ball into the end zone. Ah, he got it. Oh, he didn't score. Too bad. I would have like to see us score and surf at the same time. And there's the foul. Didn't work. And who's left? Falcon? Can you stop this from happening? That's right. I think. Alright, well, coming up will be the greatest tackle a goblin ever made. Level 1 Falcon was gonna stop this guy from scoring. Somehow. Okay, unless he rerolls that. Which he very well could have. He has 4 rerolls. Which also pushed us backwards. Now we're closer to the ball. Well, he's keeping the fouls. Okay, he's gonna let us stand up over here. GG his ass. I don't want to stand Wolf up. Okay. Now how do we get to this guy? I think this is the way we have to do it. Get 2 die. Can we get 2 die with less of a hassle? Stunty, stunty, stunty. Going for it. Fails! Well, the reroll. And then the negative die. Oh, he had block. Of course. We basically needed to roll double defender down. He said he'd stop when it was the last turn and he needed to score. Of course he'd stop. I'm not gonna risk being sent off and not getting a touchdown. Well, if our troll gets back up, which he does not. That was the worst blood vice babe ever. I did buy one, didn't I? Yeah, 3+. It's like a roll the 1, roll the 1, roll the 2. None of them working. Okay, well then there's no one to throw the goblins, so... Well, if we get an extra turn, I suppose. Who gets the ball? 4 strength, you're on the line. You're a lineman, you're on the line. Actually, he's already set up, so why don't we set these guys up so they can actually do something here. He has guard. He does not. I could do this, right? That'll do it. He has guard. Yeah. And then you somewhere back here and get the ball. Hey, there we go. 4 against 11. Hopefully we won't get that extra turn. Oh, we got a free move. Move closer to the ball. And then please get at least one injury so we get some SPP down here. Alright. Stand firm. Single die on the troll or red die? Well, single die on the troll it is. We got him. And then Goblin picks up the ball, even though it was very difficult. We could get a little bit of an easier pass, or we could try to toss it to this guy. 33% pass into 36% catch. And the pass block. This is interesting. Do you think he'll use it? It's one of these guys. This guy had it. I've never seen pass block used. So that means he can move him 3 steps, I think, and then try to intercept the pass. Or does he get a full move? Apparently he didn't use it. And it sounds like the pass failed. We didn't need to see that anyway. Okay, so we lost that game. There was a bit too many injuries on our team. They started piling up in the first half there. We had a good start, but after that we got... Basically, we only got knockouts and he got injuries. And in the end, that spiraled out of control at the beginning of the second half. We lost some fan factor though, that's good. And it looks like Coyote leveled up. He was injured, but I think it was just this next game. We had an equal number of armor breaks. He had 10 armor breaks, and there was 5 injuries in that. That's, I think that's pretty unlucky. Especially since we had almost an equal number of successful blocks, well, not quite. We had more knockouts, but the number of injuries and kills were definitely in his favor. And we only got some SPP for Coyote and Baboon. He got a lot of it because of all those injuries. And well, we did get a level up. Apparently, someone. Oh yeah, we lost a goblin. Well, we have a level up on Coyote, and doesn't look like anyone is out for the next game of the ones that survived. But we're gonna have to buy a new goblin. And now both of our goblins are level 1 again, so yeah, it looks like more time on the field for Zebra, our lineman, who's almost level 4 actually. It's unheard of that a lineman reaches those types of levels, especially since an Orc team doesn't really use linemen. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that game, even though it wasn't very enjoyable for our team. And thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you again for the next game, where we will hopefully do a little bit better. Until then, goodbye.